Notes from the airport. Notes to help you in life. Remember, how you spend your day from morning to night, at the time when you're putting down your head on your pillow, how you spent that day is usually typical of how you're spending your life. Each day is a mini life. You wake up with lots of energy, fresh, that's your youth, and as the day goes by, you plan on what to do, what you want to accomplish in that day, just like you plan on your life, what you want to accomplish. You want to buy a house, you want to travel, you want to form a family, whatever. And as the day winds down and your energy is reduced, you enjoy the fruits of your labor, or not, if you haven't planted the seed that bore fruit to be there for you to enjoy in the first place. So look at every day and how you spend it, and only you know how you spend it, as an indicative of how your life will be. Very important to add. Remember also, you're living to live and not to just exist. So don't deprive yourself of the things that bring you joy. And learn, whatever means. Learn from the sources that can help you in life to avoid mistakes by learning from the mistakes of others. This is one of the pillars of all the videos I make, be it in the business, be it in relationships, be it in interactions with your same-sex friends. Learn from the mistakes of others. That is the whole idea of reading. When you read books, you experience what others have learned, and you get to skip so many steps because others have tried it, and they say, okay, I tried this. If you want to, for example, make a cake, this is how it works the best. Then you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Let's start from zero. Or equally important, what to avoid. The mistakes of marrying somebody just because they're nice to you in the first month that you're dating, and you decide that they're the ideal person, and you marry them only to find out with a cold hard slap in the face surprise that they were just acting because they were after what they thought you can provide for them. And once you have provided them, and now they've got you locked in with a kid and a marriage contract, you're basically screwed. This is a worst case situation, but why do you think planes have floating devices behind under your seat? Because if you don't prepare for worst case situations, you're screwed. You're a fool. Why do you think you buy insurance for your car? Because you enjoy paying premiums every month? Why do you think you buy health insurance? Because of things that may and often do happen when you expect it the least. Never take what I'm telling you as preaching to you. No, I am sharing the advice. I am sharing the life lessons I've learned from those who have succeeded. If we cannot share what we've learned so that others may be helped, then what good are we? Reminds me of that line in the movie Payback with Mel Gibson, when he reaches his enemy that he was going to kill anyways. This is just a movie. And he takes out a cigarette, puts it in his mouth and tells the guy that he hates, do you have any light? He says no. Then he shoots him dead. And he says afterwards, then what good are you? Just a little laugh for you. Fun movie if you haven't watched it. Love you all the best. Signing out from Paris, France.